Happy birthday, George. I know you'll never see this video, but happy birthday, and thank you. You have transformed the generation, multiple generations. You defined blockbuster cinema. You changed the face of movie making forever. Some might say I'm over-exaggerating. Those people have not watched all the documentaries that talk about how much George Lucas changed the world of entertainment. From computer-generated imagery to motion-controlled cameras, THX sound, Skywalker sound, Lucasfilm Limited, Pixar, Industrial Light and Magic, to inspiring countless individuals to pursue careers in film or video production. Inspiring many to go beyond themselves, finding their inner Jedi and spreading kindness throughout the world. George Lucas is admired by the fans. He always worked closely with the fans and allowed them to create their own fan films and costumes. He was a man of the people. He showed the studios that a single person could change the course of film history. He created a mythology for our time. He also created Indiana Jones, so that's cool. He is a genius. He also embraces many cultures and learns from many religions in a time where our culture and society would try and push away anything that doesn't align with our own senses of truth. He is a man I respect greatly. When I was young, I remember walking through Walmart to look at some fabric for a fan film my brother and I were making, and we needed something for our costumes. I was really young, and it wasn't common for the people working in that department to see a young boy interested in such things, so they asked me what it was for. I explained to them how I liked filmmaking. They said to me, "Oh, so you are the next Steven Spielberg then?" And that is such a flattering statement to make, but I shook my head and I said, "I hope to be the next George Lucas." Now, obviously, I've grown older and I realize I am not the next George Lucas, nor will I ever be. But I wanted to illustrate how much that man meant to me as a child. I was probably 8 or 9 or 10 when that happened. And Steven Spielberg, I would love to have a fraction of his knowledge on filmmaking as well. I have a friend who is directing short films and participating in indie film production, and he does a great job. He's had me on set a time or two to help out, and I admire it so much. But ultimately, I realized with what I want to do and the kind of stories I want to tell, video production was more the path for me than film production. I enjoy the flexibility content creation provides, and that I can set up any time without relying on other schedules, and I can shoot a video. I love that. I do enjoy occasionally filming short films, but I realized that high budget, large production stuff, that's more my buddy's arena, and this one is mine. But I still have George to thank for that. At a young age, I became interested in visual effects, filming, and video editing, and that has allowed me to do what I do now. It sounds cliche sometimes to say that Star Wars got me into the world of video, but it's true. I'm grateful to you, George Lucas, for expanding our imaginations and influencing our lives for the better. Happy birthday, George.